Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy first part of April. I love that y'all are on here, whether you're here right now or you are watching the recording back. Huge things happened in March with our Plexus team, and even bigger things are happening in April. And so we wanted to just have this recording, do this live tonight, and just share with you on what is happening, what this movement is, and how you can be a part of it. So if y'all don't know me, my name is Brianne Coolidge. I am a diamond in the Plexus company. I started about 9.5 years ago, which is wild to say. But all that diamond means is that I found something that I love, even though I told somebody that I would never ever share this and to actually never message me again about it. I started sharing it because when you find something that works, when you find a community like this with products that work, with a compensation plan that is unmatched in the company and in the industry, and you find the space that you're meant to be in, you want to share it with everybody. And this is something that I never imagined happening for our family, taking all of the struggles that we went through with our health and being able to turn it into something that was going to be able to help other people. But that's exactly what we get to do in Plexus. And so we just wanted to take 10 or 15 minutes of your time, show you what can happen for you right from the start in any capacity that you want, and show you really what Plexus is and why so many people are drawn to this company. So we kind of wanted to start at the top. Oh no, I don't know why the picture is not on there. Ah, okay, well, technical difficulty, but we're rolling with it because that's life, right? Sometimes things happen and it just happens. I'm going to replace our people that are on here with that picture. That picture is a picture of our team on a recent cruise that we just went on. And what I want y'all to know is that we are just like you. I had these big plans today to take a shower and do my hair and do all the things, but the reality is I am a mom of three teenagers that is constantly on the go. And that is exactly why I love this opportunity. I was a teacher in a former life, ended up with four autoimmune disorders, had three kiddos in 3 years. One of them had extreme anaphylactic allergies and decided to stay home. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that the same opportunity that would help us with our health would be something that would also help us with our finances. And so, as passionate as I am about helping people with the health part of this, I love people knowing that that same device that you tuned in on, that phone that you're on, that tablet that you're on, I use that sometimes just to scroll mindlessly. But when you can use that to make an impact and to make an income for your family, that's something that's huge. And I want people to know about that. And so on our team, we're packed full of stay-at-home moms, full-time working moms. I see Jen's face on here. She's outside working. Well, she works inside the home and outside the home 50 or 60 hours a week. I know that that's something that is reality for so many of us, but in this opportunity, we're able to do both and have a really good time doing it. So what is Plexus? If you are brand new here, Plexus actually is referred to as the Health and Happiness Company. We started as a breast health check kit company and then morphed into more because there's so many relationships between your glucose metabolism and your gut health. We're based out of Scottsdale, Arizona, so I love that we're right here local in the US. We're a debt-free company. That is something that is huge in our space because we don't answer to other people, meaning that Plexus can actually decide where they want to put their money in, what kind of research that they want to do. The science and the development and the growth is all something that we get to decide within Plexus. We don't have other people telling us what we have to do. And being privately owned to do that is a really big deal. All of our products are made here in the US. We are part of the top 5,000 in the INC for the fastest growing companies. I love the way that Plexus gives back. They spend millions being able to give back. We have a shake, a vegan shake option and a whey shake option for a protein intake. And with every single time that you buy one of those, you give back to charities and meals for feeding across America. That's just one of the many things that Plexus does and that we can feel really good about being a part of. And we have an A plus with a BBB, with the Better Business Bureau, which means that we have really amazing customer care. And that's something that Plexus goes above and beyond to be able to help us with. And so I love all of those things because when you join a company, it matters, right? It matters who you represent, it matters who you partner with. And being able to partner with Plexus on those things is something that's really, really important. So, what is Plexus as a company with products? We have a bunch of different product lines. We have about 25 different products. And why I love that is because we have something for everyone. I kind of always joke, but it's very true. If you have a gut and you breathe, then you need Plexus. It is something that goes above and beyond anything that is bought on a store shelf. Number one, because we're backed by science and it's a company that does third-party clinical trials, meaning that we actually test the efficacy of the products to prove that they work. That is something that I don't know of any other vitamin company because the FDA does not control vitamins, right? FDA is food and drug. And so a vitamin company that's willing to put the money out there to make sure that we have the testing to prove that our products work is really, really important. So we have a gut health line. We have a weight loss line. We have a nutrition line. I love this for our overall health and for our kids' essentials. And we have a skincare line as well. So there is literally something for everyone. And while we might have 25 products, it's really nice because not everyone needs all of the things. And so we get to work with you to match what you need and the products that you need. And we help you with that every single step of the way. Plexus as a business model is something that I am so, so proud of. Right now in Plexus, it's actually $1 to join. So when I say low startup cost, it literally is the lowest across the board for anywhere. That $1 gets you access to a website. It gets you access to a referral link that you're able to share. It gets you access to shipping. Plexus takes care of all of the shipping for us. They have a customer care line that we can call into if we need any help with anything. We have our own scientists and we have our own doctors. And so for that $1 in the month of April, you get access to all of those things. The only other thing that you need to do is just pick your pack that you start with for your products. And again, we get to help you with that every single step of the way. Residual income is something that I am really honored and proud to be a part of because I don't know about y'all, but I wanted more time with my family, not less. And with residual income, the more that I talk about these products and the more that other people talk about these products, the more that you're able to make. And in today's world, when we need the extra, every single time I go to the grocery store, I'm reminded of this, or if I go to buy more sports equipment for my kiddos, no matter where we are, it's something that everybody wants, but nobody wants to be away from their families more. And so being able to be a part of that is really, really important. Today, I have my kiddos, I have got 3 of them. My oldest 2 girls have a half an hour in between their sports practices. So when I drop one off and I pick the other one up, I love that while I'm sitting and being able to do that, I get to get on calls with people if I choose to. And I always choose to because I love being able to share from no matter where I'm at. And that's something that not everybody can say, right? When I was teaching this morning, for example, one of my kiddos forgot something. And so I got to just be able to leave my house and take my work with me and drop that off for her. Never in the corporate world or when I was teaching would those options have been available for us. So the ability to work literally from anywhere is something that's such a blessing. And if you're on here and you're already part of our community, will you just drop in the chat what that means to you? Because a lot of times I think that that word really just gets thrown around out there, like, oh, you're part of a really amazing community. But in a world where we're connected at the drop of an app to millions of people, so many people feel alone, right? We can scroll through endlessly and we can see pictures from people. We can see different things that people are doing, but we don't really feel connected to an actual community. On our team, we have team pages, we have team chats, we have meetups. If you're local and you're listening to this before April 13th, we're doing a flower bar party at my house where people can come in, design their own bouquet, just kind of hang out and do stuff together. And our team does different things like that all over the place. And so when you are a part of this, you're really a part of this. And the community is something that is unmatched in a lot of other areas. One of the things that I was really skeptical of and a little bit nervous about when I first started sharing Plexus and thinking about Plexus was I had no social media skills whatsoever. I had no network marketing skills whatsoever. And so when I told somebody that I was not interested, it wasn't a no like an N-O. It was a no as a K-N-O-W because I didn't know what network marketing could be like and what it would be like when it was done the right way. So with our team, this is something that we already have built in for you. We help you every single step of the way to be able to share these products. Sometimes you'll see an amazing post that's put up. We're one Plexus, we help each other with posts and sharing. Maybe you see a beautiful graphic or you see, the way that we do chats together. Those things are already all done for you. We love to be able to help create the content and let you make it yours. You don't have to do all of like the grassroots effort. And so that's something that I love being able to share with people because one of the most common misconceptions and why people don't start this opportunity is because they think that they can't because they don't have the time to create. And so we want you to know that that stuff is already done here. We have an amazing team page called the Freedom Collective on Facebook. We have albums with graphics and different things with every single one of the products, different ways to help you through that, calls that you can listen back to, that you can share with other people. And so the hard part of the sharing is already done for you and it's already created. And we love that people can know about that. All right, let's get to one of the biggest, best parts of this with the income opportunity. I don't know about y'all, but when I started this almost 10 years ago, I really thought that network marketing, because we've always all done this. I turned 40 last year. I remember my mom having princess house parties when you would go, and it was like the old school parties, right? Where you would fill out the paper, or pampered chef parties. We lived with that stuff growing up, or people even going door to door, or if you were in Girl Scouts selling Girl Scout cookies. This is something that everybody has done and everybody grows up with, and something that we all do every single day right now. I don't know about you guys, but when I hop on Facebook, I can almost always see somebody posting about their gym, somebody posting about Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or a coupon that they found. We are social network marketers by trade. It's something that everybody does. But when I started with this, I thought that companies maybe like 25 cents, right? You share with something or somebody, and maybe you'll get a couple dollars back. I had no idea how much a company would give back when you partner with the right one. And so if you look at that graphic that's there on the left where it says brand partner income, I know that those ranks don't mean everything to you because you don't really know what they are yet. But what I can tell you is that very first rank there that says silver is just from sharing with 3 people. And when I first started this almost 10 years ago, I shared with my mom, my sister-in-law, and another good friend. And at that time, we got about $175 back. And I thought that they had made a mistake. I thought there's no way for having a referral link and just helping somebody order some vitamins that I would be able to get back that much money. We just had, I see Allie on here. Allie started last weekend. We jumped on a call. She thought there's no way I can get 3 people. And within 24 hours, she had her parents start with her and another person and made over $350 back in the first 24 hours. That's network marketing done the right way because everyone has a gut, right? Everybody could use the extra energy, the better sleep, better digestion, and the community that you get to be a part of. And so we actually get paid 5 times a month with Plexus. And so if you start sharing one week, the next week you get your first paycheck back. And we help you through with that every single step of the way. But I know sometimes you listen to opportunities, or maybe you have somebody tell you about something and you're just like, oh, that's fun and that looks cute. With this, it can be something that you just dabble in, and maybe you want a little bit of extra fun money, or maybe you want to have your products covered, or you want to make a couple $1,000s extra a month. Whatever you decide to do with this is completely up to you. There's never any pressure here because we don't have minimums or quotas. So when I share this, it's not because I have to, it's because I truly love this and I want to. And when you do that, it not only benefits the people in your world that you're sharing with, it also makes an impact and an income for your family. And so I think that that's really, really important, that you're not pressured into this. We have hundreds, we actually have thousands of people on our team that choose to just use the products, and that's completely okay. But I know that there's a large majority of people, especially right now, that want to be able to have the extra. And so if you're listening to this in April, this is what we have this month. Plexus is super fun. Every single month, there's usually something extra that they're giving back, whether it's on our own personal team or whether it's within Plexus from corporate company. This month, when you share with just one person, you get about $37 back between building bonuses and our point sharing system. When you share with 3 people using your referral link, so say you start with the triplex and then you have 3 other people that start with the triplex or any other product combination that's similar to that, you get about 310 back. Right now, it's about $350 back. If you have 6 people this month, which is really fun because we're kind of prepping to go to Dallas for our convention. Even if you're not signed up to go to Dallas, if you sign up 3 people, or I'm sorry, 6 people, you get a Levi's branded jacket, but it comes with the stuff to brand it, so you can just have the Levi's jacket, and also a suitcase, which I think that's so fun because there's things that I would love to have, but I don't spend money on for myself. And Plexus always goes above and beyond for that. And so you can see in that graphic, if you want to just help one person, grab your accountability partner. We are really big on grabbing accountability partners. It increases your chance of success 80%. And I don't know anybody that starts a journey that doesn't want more chances of success. And when you have people doing that with you, you have a greater chance of it. And so we help you with that. We help you with that branding and that network marketing skill. Everything is in our team pages. Everything is in our chats. We'll help you with that accountability and help you get that extra. This is something that's really cool too. If you have started, you probably had one of these sent to you. If you have not started yet, you will have one of these sent to you. It's called Share a Cart. So we get to help people pick the products that they need, and then you send a cart over and they click on it and just check out. It makes the process so streamlined and so simple. And so if you want to focus in on sharing triplex, you can create a cart just for the triplex and you can send that out to everybody that you know. They click on it, they order, and then you get paid back. This $20 that you get paid back, you can choose to keep that in product credit, or if you convert that over into cash, that's when it turns into a little bit more for being a brand ambassador. This is just an example of a share a cart graphic that we have. So when you're ready to do those things, we have graphics to be able to walk you through every single step of the way. All right, how do you get started? If you're brand new here, we're going to send you that link that I just talked about. You'll work with the person that invited you. You'll pick your product pack, and then we'll send you that link, and then we help you with that accountability piece. If you have already started your products, then you already have that. For that $1 membership for this month, you already have that referral link. You're going to pop into the chat with the person that invited you and say, I'm kind of thinking about this. This might be something that I want to do. I'm not sure how to go about it, but I was thinking about my best friend because I know that they need the extra energy. Or I was thinking about my mom because she's suffering with fibromyalgia, or my dad because he can't sleep very well at night. We'll help you pick that product pack and create that link, and then you can pop that over to them. We are really big on making posts on social media just because that allows people to see that you're doing something. The reason for this, you don't have to post on social media, but think of this kind of like a billboard when you're driving down the highway. People are silently suffering every single day with things that we don't know that they're going through. Whether it's that they can't pay their bills and they need the extra opportunity, maybe they need the extra energy, or they're suffering from migraines or other health debilitating issues. And they might see that post that you put up and it helps them realize that they're not alone and they can reach out to you. So we'll help you with that very first post, and then the rest is history. It really, really is fun. After you do that very first building bonus activity and you get to share your link, you can choose to become a brand ambassador. It does not cost any more. It's already included in that membership, and then you'll be able to get that cash back too. All right. I know that that was fast. I know I was talking a mile a minute to try to fit everything in, and there's no possible way that I can in just 20 minutes. But we want you to know that when you're here, you're part of something that's so much more. It's products, it's opportunity, it's residual income, and it's people cheering each other on every single step of the way. So whether you're new here tonight or you're watching this back, please just message the person that invited you here and just ask them. Ask them those questions that you're thinking. There's never any pressure, but what if? What if this was the next best yes and the only yes that you needed for your health? And it led to something that was an answer also for your family and for the impact that you want to be able to make in the future. Thanks for tuning in. I'm so glad that you guys were here, and we can't wait to answer any questions that you have. Good night, everybody.